Okay, so it shut off on me. So anyways, we're still back to this point where we have the piece and it's kind of setting a little bit. You're going to get the dog and you are going to hold the ear really high and erect. It's really helpful if you have two people that can help you do this, so one person can hold the dog in the ear. And then you're going to stick this piece into the bell of the ear. And you're going to push down and pull up on the ear and push down on the piece. Then you're going to wrap the entire ear around the mole foam and the cock stuff. So, and then you're going to hold it. And so you're going to keep pushing up. It's very messy, but it's very non-toxic. You're going to keep pushing down on the piece, and you're going to pull up on the ear, and you're going to keep wrapping. And you're going to keep wrapping the ear like so. So you're basically wrapping up and pushing down. And you're going to do this, and you're going to hold it until it sets. You want it to set. You'll kind of see, I don't know if you can see this, you'll kind of see it start setting after a little bit. You want to get all the bubbles out, and you want to make sure that the piece is all the way to the back part of the ear, and that it's wrapped around the piece, wrapped around this, the moleskin and the glue and everything. You don't want this to have a gap back here. So you keep wrapping and you keep pushing down, and usually after about 5-6 minutes, depending on the weather, it will set. It seems to set better in the winter a little bit than it does when it's hot, but that was just my experience. So then you leave it, and now you have an ear set piece. Like I said, this isn't the right mole skin, but everything else is correct. So you'll get a big piece of glue. You'll get glue all over everything. It'll look like this, and probably the dog will have glue on their head. Like I said, this is too big of a piece, but normally this would just be flush against it. You can add glue as you go. If it's not setting, or if it's set, well, it will set. No matter what, it will set. In fact, it expands in there, and it grabs the ear. And then, so you can add more glue if you think you need it, but most of the time, by the time that it's down here, down at the base part, all along in here, this is all glued in. You don't need any glue or anything. Sometimes, I think what I did at the very, very beginning was I put a little tiny piece of backwards tape, just really lightly up there, so it helped to keep them together. But these will make it stand pretty erect, especially if you have help with holding the dog still. So, if you have any questions, call me.